Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I want to reveal my 3-layer system that will help you sound design any reel. This is the last video you need to watch if you want to sound design like a pro. And don't worry, even if you're a beginner, you will be able to follow along. Let's have a quick look at our final result. Let's get started. The 3-layer system is very simple. First, we have the motion sounds like whoosh, swooshes and pops. Now let's start adding them in our reel. You can use any software. For now, I am using Premiere. For now, I just added the video. You can see it over here. And I have some sound effects over here in our media pool. I already provided it to you in the description. Make sure to download them so you can follow along. So firstly, let's have a look. See, as the can is coming in, I want a smooth swoosh to pop in. So for that, I'm going to drag and drop this over here. Let's zoom in a bit. If you click on this, let's reduce the sound a bit. Perfect. Okay, this took care of the can. Now when these notes are popping in, see these two, I want to add another swoosh. But this time we'll add a different variant of it. Let's add this and drag and drop it to a timeline over here. It should come in at the exact same point when the notes are coming in. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's reduce the sound a bit. Okay, this is looking nice. Now everything is going down and then we will transition to scene 2. So for that, we'll need to add a transition effect. In this case, I'm going to add a camera shutter sound. Let's drag and drop it over here. This one, we can shift it to left a little bit. Let's trim it. Let's place it here. Perfect. Let's decrease the volume a bit. Nice. If you see in our beginning scene, when the circle is closing, we have to add some more sound effects. But we'll do that in our layer 2 of the system. For now, we are only working around motion sounds. Perfect. Next, we want a sound effect when this suitcase is coming down. For that, we'll add one more swoosh. Let's drag it and keep it over here. Let me hear this. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let's decrease it a bit and also shift it a little on the left. Let's hear this. Perfect. Over here, we have added whoosh end because the next scene is going down very smoothly. See. Perfect, right? Now again, for these notes, we'll add a sound effect, but we'll take care of it in our layered. For now, let's proceed. In fact, let's cut this. Let's delete the rest. Okay, perfect. Next, again at this transition, we'll need to add the swoosh. Okay, now let's move ahead. Now at this point as well, when a new scene is coming in, we'll add the camera effect one more time. Let's go over here. We already added this. Let's simply copy this. Coming over here, let's paste it. One fun thing while doing sound design is that you need to trust the process. Because right now we have only added the layer 1. This will look much more interesting once you add the layer 2 and our layer 3. Next, we can add the riser. Riser is something that you can add to build tension for the upcoming scene. In this case, if you see, this is moving to left and we have the next scene. I want to build some tension towards it. So where is our riser? Swoosh riser. Yeah, just take it, drag and drop it over here. Let me hear this. Okay, no, we'll need to just crop it a bit earlier at this point. Perfect. Let's decrease the volume a bit. Okay. Now at the same point, we can add one more effect. This will double the impact. Yeah, this one is the. Let's drag and drop it over here. Let's place it. Decrease the volume a bit. No, it will be a little earlier. Somewhere over here. Awesome, right? Let's trim it a bit. So using these corners, you can even fade the volume. See like this. Perfect. I think this is too high. I'll just decrease the volume a bit, even for this. Perfect. Let's move on. See now, next, when this comes in, I want to add the repulsor. So let's trim these two. I'm going to trim this to the left. Again, this one to the left, like this. Let's add the repulsor. Where is the repulsor? Let's drag and drop it over here. Let's decrease the volume a bit. It will come a little earlier. Perfect. Finally, when this is going up, I want to add a heavy bush. So for that, go over here, add the heavy bush, drag and drop it to a timeline, and click on this, reduce the volume. Perfect. Finally, when we have the words murder your thirst, at that time we'll add a sound effects. This is going to be the third sound, like tsh, 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 like that. So let's go over here. Let's add the third impact. But again, I want it to be super soft. So for the first one, we'll reduce it by maybe 4. Let's see. No, not here. Okay, here. Let's reduce it. Let's keep it around -8. This is too loud. Let's keep it here. -16 or something. This is the instrument first. Let's take a copy of this. Drag it to the left. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to add any volume. For second one, let's keep it further less, maybe around 25. Perfect. This way we have added all the sound effects relating to motion. Now in our layer 2, we'll add all the Foley sounds. I'll get to it in a second. But before that, if you're loving the video till this point, a sub to the channel would be awesome. Now Foley sounds are small touches that you add in order to make your reel feel premium and real. For example, gear sound, footsteps, coin popping, typing, like that. Now let's add those effects and take our reel to the next level. We'll start from the beginning. Let's go over here. Let's see this. Okay. When this circle is completed, we want to add the gear sound. Let's drag and drop it over here. Nice. Let's decrease the sound a bit. Also till now, in order to keep it simple, we have not manipulated the sound at all. Here, let's take it up a notch. We'll increase the size of the clip. Instead of keeping the space 100, we'll keep it at around 80. Let's go over here. Nice. For our Foley sounds, I'm just going to keep the label as wallet, like this. Nice. Next, when these notes are coming in, at that time we want to add the rustling sound. So we have it over here. Rustle. Let's drag and drop it to a timeline. In fact, I'm going to fade it at the beginning and it will only come till here. So I can cut the layer and fade it from the left as well. So again, the sound is too loud, so we are going to decrease the volume. You can start it little on the right. Perfect. Now when this text is popping up, I want to add the digital counter sound. For that, let's drag and drop it over here. Okay, we don't really have a track. We'll do one thing. Let's right click over here and add a new track. Now let's drag and drop it over here. I'll cut the layer. Let's trim this. Let's see. Nice. Let's again fade this at the start. Okay, we can trim this further. Perfect. I'm just going to quickly change the color and keep it as wallet. Next, again, when this is coming in, we want to add the gear sound. So I'm just going to copy this. Holding Option, just shift it to the left, like this. Let's hear this. Nice. I think this gear is quite fast. So we'll do one thing. This time, we'll keep the speed as 100, the normal one. Perfect. Again, we have some text popping up. So let's take a copy of this, drag it to the left. Next, let's move on. When this is coming in, I want to add the marker sound. Again, this will give us that real feel. Where is the marker sound? Yeah, let's drag and drop it over here. Let's hear this. Okay, now we'll need to just adjust it a bit. Let's cut this over here. Let's see. Nice. If you see our video, we have these petals rotating on the side. See over here. So I want to add a sound effect which is there throughout the video. So for that, we have this fan blowing sound. Let's drag and drop it over here. Let's see. See, it gives a feeling, right? As if the fan is blowing. So let's click here. Let's decrease the volume a bit so that it's in the background. Let's cut this over here. Let's fade it. Let's fade it at the beginning as well. Nice. Let's select these two. Right click. Change the color. Keep it violet. Let's hear this. Perfect. When I see this text right, I feel tempted to add the counter sound. I will just copy this by holding Option. Just drag it over here. Let's see. Here, see a bit. Let's cut it a bit. Now over here, let's add a gear sound one more time. One last time, in fact. Copy. Let's go over here and paste it. Let's see. Nice. I think we're pretty much done, right? Let's hear this. Perfect. There is one more text. If you want to add it, you just add it, because I saw that over here. See this one. For this text, we didn't really add this counter. If you want to add it, just add it, or you can keep it the way it is right now. Just holding Option, I'm just going to drag, take a copy of this, keep it over here. Nice. So now let's have a look what we have created in our layer 1 and layer 2. Let's see. So layer 3 and the last layer is nothing but ambience and the bass field. This is the music or the tune that you can add in the background. So in our case, that can be the audio or any trending music that is going right now viral on Insta. So right now I'm not going to go deep in that because that is the easy part. Our layer 1 and layer 2 is the most important thing, and I've shown you how to do that. So that's it guys, let me know in the comments if you like the video and if you'd like me to cover more such examples in the future. I'll catch you next time.